the question for me is, who is Conor right now? Is Conor McGregor the same guy that knocked out Dustin Poirier when he was a savage? Is he the same guy that knocked out Diego Brandao? Is he the same guy that knocked out Jose Aldo? Is he the same guy who knocked out Eddie Alvarez? Or is he just some new thing because all this money and all this fame and all this attention, he likes to party and all, what is he now? If he is the same guy physically and he decides he wants to let the fucking world know that he can still do it, and who gives a fuck how much money he has in the bank? He wants to let the world know he's here to fuck people up and he's here to reclaim his crown. If he goes into the fight with that attitude, I mean, we could certainly see a resurgence. The question has always been whether or not a rich man has the motivation to work like a poor man. And he's a very rich man.
No amount of money will stop my hunger for this and my hunger to compete and entertain and live my life the way I want to live it and the way I enjoy to live it. But I know what I want to do and what I enjoy doing, and this is what I enjoy doing, so I'm going to keep doing it. And now I'm doing it full steam ahead, and I'm in the best shape of my life, mental and physical.
So why are you here? What's driving you to come back and fight?
The love of competition, the love of this. I would not have achieved the heights that I achieved without the love for the sport, and it's hard to just let that go no matter what number is in the account. So I'm here for the love of competition, and I have a hell of an opponent here in front of me. He has phenomenal records also. I look forward to taking them or getting a hold of them. You know, I was excited with the Donald fight because Donald has such an array of UFC opponents that stretch from middleweight to down to featherweight, and you know, when you fight a man, you engage with his opponents also. So my reach within the UFC stretches far and wide, and I'm very, very pleased with that and excited with that.
I think Conor can win by knockout.
Yes.
He's very fast.
Yes.
His left hand is a fucking piston, and he's sneaky, and he's got nasty uppercuts, and he's got a killer instinct. When he has you hurt, he fucking bombs on you. And the Eddie Alvarez fight is the best example of that. Eddie Alvarez was a world-class fighter, and Conor McGregor took it to him like no one has ever done in his career, tuned him up, made him look like he had no business in the cage with him. But the point is, in go time, Conor McGregor handles pressure as well or better than anyone who's ever lived. He handles pressure so well.
Mixed martial arts needs you. Do you need mixed martial arts?
Yeah, most certainly. It's a deep-rooted passion of mine, this sport. I love it dearly. I love this company dearly, the Ultimate Fighting Championship. What a company to be involved in. I need this, of course. I will be involved in this game for my entire life. There's a lot of good stuff going on at welterweight, right? Dana says there's a couple of guys that are too big for me and this and that, and I disagree. I fought at welterweight. I felt very, very good at welterweight. Dropped a much heavier man multiple times over. Outlasted the man also, a known cardio machine at welterweight. So I feel good at this weight, and you know, it's just happy days. It opens up more options for me. So I'm very excited about that. I'm in a great spot, physically, mentally, and I'm prepared. You know, this Saturday, January 18th, I will make more records, I will create more records, and I'm very excited about this one.
What have you learned about yourself over that 3-year period?
You know, I've learned a lot about myself, you know. It's just every day is a learning experience in this world. I continue to approach life with a beginner mind, and that allows me to continue to rise. I was not as focused, you know. It was almost like my job was done after that Brooklyn incident. What needed to happen happened, and the bout was just an after effect, and I wasn't fully focused on it, I wasn't fully committed with it, and that led to a different man. And now I have corrected the things I needed to correct, and I'm in a good state of mind with that. This is going to be a phenomenal year. 2020, I'm kickstarting this year big style.
I've been talking to a lot of members of your team, and I keep hearing the same thing. We haven't seen him this happy in so long. It's a different Conor. He's so engaged, he's so motivated. Do you agree with all these statements? And if so, why is that?
Yeah, I'm feeling really good. I'm enjoying my training. I took I just took my, I listened to myself what I needed to do in my training setup and outside of the gym, and I executed them. I followed what I said to myself that I needed to do, and it's given me energy, it's given me focus, and I'm happy now. I'm enjoying my training. So
Why are you happy now?
I mean, I'm just focused, I'm just committed. When you say to yourself, right, you know what you've got to do, right? We all know what we've got to do. We say to ourselves, I should do it this way, or I should do this. And when you don't do that, and then you carry on, you feel, like I always say, doubt is removed by action. So if you're not working, then that's where the doubt seeps in. So I knew things I should have been doing and things I shouldn't have been doing, and I still did them and didn't do them, if you get me. But now I'm listening to myself, and I followed my internal instruction, and it's just given me more passion and more focus and more drive, and I'm doing what I feel I need to do, and it feels good. So that's it. Life is a crazy roller coaster, especially this life, so we've ups, we've downs, but I find I'm at my best when I must do something, and I know I must do it, and I do it, I execute it, and that's what I'm doing right now. That's what I have done. The training has been phenomenal. My coaches, my team, everyone's been in sync together, and we've had a great camp, and we're very, very happy here. And obviously, it's good to be back in Las Vegas. I haven't been in Vegas in a while. Very excited, very happy. I knew I'd get back. I knew I'd. Sometimes certain things need to happen for you to get things right. So that's what happened to me, and here I am. I've got blinkers on, right? I'm just focused. Nothing can infiltrate my internal thoughts, no external. It's like a lot of the narratives, Ariel, that people say, and it's a crazy game, right? It used to irritate me the way certain narratives are spread, and the way words are twisted, and these type of things, and I had to just disengage from it. When I came into the game, it would happen, and I'd kind of laugh it off and play up to it and do my thing, and then it just kept on and on, and it just got a little much, and then I reacted to disrespect, but no more. I'm just focused on myself, my inner thoughts, my team's thoughts, and that's where we're at. The external, okay, it's great, it's all positive right now, right? It's like everything's going great, and everyone's saying it's this and it's that, but I just must focus on my internal, and my internal is amazing, and my thoughts are strong, my belief is high, my confidence is high, and that's it. I feel like I'm not, I want to say back to who I was, but I'm even better than who I was. Everyone says, we missed the old Conor, or the 2016 Conor, or the 2015 Conor, or whatever it was, but I feel I'm better than that now. I feel I'm matured, I've come full circle, I've experienced everything in this business, right? I'm just an experienced individual. I know what I need to do when I'm doing it. Patience is a skill we must master. Patience is one of the most valuable skills a human being must master. And I'm working hard to master it, and I feel I'm getting there, so time will show all. And I'm going to shine here on January 18th. I'm going to create magic inside the octagon, like I have done many times before. But this is going to be something special. It's me I'm going in there fresh, sharp, fast, light, dangerous, powerful, and full of energy.
How do you beat Donald Trump?
I stop him with it. I knock him out.
Early?
Possibly, yes. 2020, the year of perfect vision.